Above the clouds lies Arian, a kingdom untouched by time, where magic sleeps unseen for centuries.
The palace of Arian has long hidden its magic, waiting for the chosen ones to awaken the secrets within. This is King Theon of Arian, wise, regal, and commanding, whose presence defines the kingdom's strength. King Theon of Arian, wise and steadfast, watches over his 13 daughters.
Soon, as each turns 16, the palace's ancient magic will awaken.
Pride and worry mingle in his heart, for the kingdom's fate depends on what is to come.
These 13 princesses live with joy and laughter, untouched by sorrow. In the palace gardens, the 13 princesses spent every moment in happiness, picking flowers and they chased fluttering butterflies each day, their laughter echoing as joy followed them with every step. That night, the palace stood silent, unaware that destiny was about to awaken. Deep inside the palace, the princesses slept peacefully in their rooms, unaware that the night would soon change everything. At the stroke of midnight, the grand clock chimed 12, and the palace froze in a moment suspended by magic.
As midnight passed, ancient magic awakened within the palace of Arian. From the palace magic, 13 keys were formed, bound to awaken destiny.
Yuna sleeps in her royal chamber, now 16, as the palace magic begins to stir. Time stopped for the entire kingdom. Only the 13 princesses remained awake, chosen by the palace magic. Leora awoke as time stood still, beginning to step into her destiny. The palace magic recognized Leora, and the key chose her. Leora placed her key into the magical door, stepping through as it vanished behind her. After Leora, Arya awoke as time stood still, beginning her journey. Arya took her key and stepped through the magical door. As Arya vanished, the magical door closed behind her, and the next princess began to awaken. Celine awoke and followed the subtle magical glow, stepping into her destined path. Each princess entered her own magical world, where her unique qualities and talents would be tested.
Only one key remained, floating in the magical circle, waiting for Yuna to awaken.
Yuna reached out and touched the floating key, but the magic did not awaken for her. The next morning, the king awoke and saw Yuna unconscious within the magical circle.
The king could not enter the magical circle and had no choice but to wait for the other princesses. On the other side, Leora found herself in a magical forest where her intelligence, her defining quality, would be tested.
I am the Owl of Wisdom. I will ask you 3 questions. Answer correctly. The more of this you take, the more you leave behind.
What is it?
Footsteps. Correct.
Often trapped in wood, yet used by every artist.
I know this. It's pencil lead.
Correct.
Tell me, princess, what can be broken without being touched?
A promise.
Wise and true. You may pass.
Mira stepped into the crystal cave, her courage tested by shadowy whispers. Mira faced the shadowing figures, her courage guiding every step through the crystal cave.
I fear none of you!
Mira proved her bravery, and magic balanced once more. Princess Vanya cautiously explored the glowing mushroom swamp, her heart guided by kindness and curiosity.
Princess Vanya saw the injured beast, and her kindness was about to be tested.
Oh, you poor thing. Don't worry, I'll help you heal.
Princess Vanya's kindness was tested, and she healed the wounded beast, proving the strength of her compassionate heart. Vanya passed her test, restoring the magic, and returned safely. Kaela entered the Enchanted ballroom, where her grace and poise would be tested. Kaela did not dance to impress. She moved in harmony tolling, and the magic responded. With every graceful step, the ballroom responded, light rising beneath her feet, accepting her true beauty. As her final step landed, the light beneath her shimmered into a radiant path, signaling her test was complete. With her final move, the portal opened and Kaela vanished, her test complete. Princess Lyra faces the mirror path, where only the right choice reveals her true self. Lyra steps onto the mirror path, each reflection testing her decision and intuition.
Choose me and be queen. I choose you.
Lyra embraced her true self, and magic balance was restored. One by one, the princesses returned after passing their trial. Yet Yuna remained unconscious. The magic was still waiting. The princesses were worried for Yuna, unsure how to protect her and face the power of the keys. The king watched over the palace, his heart eased by the return of the princesses, yet he remained worried for Yuna. Days passed, and the princesses found it increasingly difficult to control the power of the keys. One by one, each princess felt the magic of their keys, but slowly, greed began to stir within them. Jealousy stirred as each princess feared the last key would make another the most powerful. The king watches, worried, as the princesses grow distant and distracted by greed. He fears what may become of them. When the king saw the keys consuming princesses, and the shock weakened him.
My daughters, see what your greed has done. Only together can you restore balance and save what is precious. If you fight among yourselves, the magic will consume all. Trust one another. If I fall, the kingdom will crumble. I may not survive this, but you must survive, my daughters.
Their tears fell, and the magic began to break, restoring balance.
The princesses decided they wanted no more keys. The princesses chose unity over greed and power.
The princess's choice for unity over power restored the magic's balance, and Yuna awoke.
The king has recovered, and the princesses realize that true magic lies in unity.